Hey people, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. Haven't put out a whole heck of a lot. In fact, almost nothing for a good part of the year. Unfortunately, things are not doing all that great as far as activity. But I hope to change that hopefully here after the summer. Anyway, I basically I've now completed my 63rd orbit around the sun. Yes, I am 63. My birthday was a few days ago, back on the 27th of July. And I was given an interesting gift for my birthday, which was a little bit of a surprise for me because I had never heard of these things before. Anybody who knows anything about me knows that I'm a bit of a sci-fi nerd. I'm not completely off my rocker, fortunately. I don't do any of the cosplay stuff, and I don't do any of that kind of thing. I do have an affinity for Star Trek stuff, though. And a friend of my wife's got me this very interesting thing that I want to show you here. So let me just real quick go over here and show you this little guy. This is interesting. I've never heard of these before. I didn't know that they existed. So it was a bit of a surprise for me to realize that this was a thing. Um, Obviously, as you can see, it's Star Trek original series. And I did a little bit of research to try and find out where this may have come from. And finally, I kind of eventually figured out that these things are available, of all places, at Walmart. There's apparently quite a few of them. There's Family Guy. There's Big Bang. There's several of these. These are a thing that I had no idea existed. You can find apparently a couple of reviews of some of these on YouTube, but I was a little surprised. I had never seen anything like that before. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to do a little bit of I'm going to do an unboxing and and go from there because like I said, I've never seen anything like this before. I don't know what to expect, but yeah, we're gonna take this thing apart. We're not gonna take it apart, but we're gonna unbox it and see what it's all about. See if it's anything that's. I mean, obviously it's a bit of a novelty, but hey, why not? So let me get things set up here. Let me get another different camera set up for the bench, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are. We've got our nice little box here. Interesting top scenes on tiny screens. That's, like I said, I've never seen anything like this before. If we look at the bottom of this box, there's a website here which actually is really not valid any longer. As I said, you get these at Walmart apparently. But let's uh, let's open this thing up and let's take a look and see here. Apparently, this little pull tab here is for um, connecting the batteries that are inside here. I believe that's what that's for. But let's pop this guy open and let's see what we got here. Okay, I'll open some sides here. So either one of these sides, I can open them up. All right. So there we go. Let's see if we can get this out of here without too much trouble. There we go. And apparently, included in here is a little backdrop thing. So you can take your little tiny TV out here and you can set it here like so. So that's one little aspect there like that. It does have an actual working remote, which I find interesting. there's a little tiny remote. There we go. That apparently does work. And there are batteries obviously in the remote. There are batteries in the TV. So there it is. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see, pull this out here. There we go. And oh, they want you to pull this out too, apparently. So let's do that. Okay, that's out. Okay, let's see if we can get this to actually work at all here. I'm laying it down on its back. I'm just curious to see if this thing will actually light up. Doesn't look like it's doing it at the moment. Let me try here. There it goes. Okay, so you guys may or may not be able to hear that, but it's very interesting. That seems to work. And you can do the little changes here. So apparently, you've got some really interesting scenes in here. So, yeah, it actually does work. Let me set this up the way it's supposed to be, and let's play with it, shall we? Okay, so now we've got it set up on our little display, if you will, and let's try this remote here. It should be working. There we go. Interesting. So you've got volume controls on this. So that's not too bad. And of course on and off works. The channel up and down on the remote changes through the scenes that are pre-programmed into it. Now obviously it's a very small screen. It's not the best in the world, obviously, but it's not supposed to be. It's a novelty item, and I just found this fascinating. I, again, never have seen these before. And it changes its own. You can change it again. There you go. So, again, it's interesting. You can go through all the different things. I'm not sure how many there are actually in here, but there's quite a few, apparently. Not a bad collection of scenes, though, I have to tell you. It's actually not bad. So anyway. Not bad. Actually, I kind of like this. It took me a while to find out where to get these from, and but they're very interesting. Also, when you power this thing off, it does something rather unique too, which I don't know if I can get this to sit in here close enough to get but when you turn the device off, it gives you the old style test patterns and then shuts off. So that, like I said, that's so funny to me. That cracks me up. But anyway, so that's it. It's just a short novelty little item. Nothing all that particularly special, but I found it entertaining. So anyway, again, you can get them on Walmart if you're interested. There's all kinds of different types. There's Jaws, there's Jurassic Park, there's Friends, there's a couple of different ones there. Just go to walmart.com, search for Tiny TV Classics, and it'll come up. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Just a short video. Just wanted to do a little bit of unboxing thing with this. It's neat for the most part. I've never seen this before, but it definitely kind of it got my attention when I got it. So I just wanted to share it with you and see what you think. So leave any comments you want at the bottom underneath the video. Give it a like if you like. If you didn't like it, yeah, do that too. So it lets me know whether or not this interests you at all. I found it very neat. Anyway, thanks for tuning in for the short video, and hopefully I'll see you again real soon.